always hard to find the right patio furniture. It must be comfortable and aesthetic, but at the same time resistant to wear and use. To meet all these requirements, designers sometimes use very unusual tricks. Here is a set of furniture developed by designers from the American company Cantoni. You can understand why it's called totem just by looking at it. While it's assembled, of course. When the set is used for the purpose for which it's intended, it looks like a regular set of chairs with a table. If you want to put away the furniture, just stack all the elements on top of each other. The final design really resembles a totem. Of course, Cantoni is not the only company that's thought of something similar. Take for example this set of furniture by Robert Dias. The armchairs and the table are made of a durable, moisture-resistant material. However, the manufacturer has also made sure that the furniture is easy to hide. Keep in mind that furniture takes up very little space when not in use. The main idea of all the furniture we're showing you today is to save space. Humanity is increasingly striving for a minimalist lifestyle. More and more often, people choose small dwellings over large houses and apartments. And of course, when the living space is tiny, every inch should be used to the maximum, as in this house by the German company LEVELvia. Its designers wanted to ponder how people will live in the near future. This fantasy has led to the creation of this living cube of just 39 square meters in size. Nevertheless, it has everything you need for a comfortable life. The functionality of the single room changes completely with a couple of movements. When buying furniture in a store, some people have to choose between something compact and something comfortable. This bi-model's coffee table will allow you to forget about this problem forever. Its standard width is 60 centimeters. However, if necessary with just a couple of movements, the table can be transformed. And now the width is 120 centimeters, and everything you need will fit perfectly on the table. In fact, convertible furniture already has its own niche in the market and is in great demand. This table and the next couple of units were manufactured by Grab on Rent. Here, for example, the tabletop moves, taking a more convenient position. Inside there is a storage compartment. Also, if necessary, this coffee table can be easily transformed into a dining table. The following table has a similar but slightly simpler design. The table doesn't fold but only extends if necessary. So you can work sitting on the sofa, for example. This piece of furniture will be appreciated by people who don't have a place to work. From the outside, it looks like a simple cabinet. However, if necessary, it turns into a desk. The opening of the second part of the worktop turns the structure into a dining table. Pay attention to the wheels at the bottom. Thanks to them, the table can be moved easily. As you've already understood, folding tables can have a variety of designs. The main feature of this model is the adjustable legs. They're designed in such a way that the height of the table changes. One piece of furniture can replace several items at the same time. And the protective lever won't allow the table to fall under the weight of the things you put on it. Here's another piece of furniture by Grab on Rent. Here we have a bookcase with an integrated folding desk. The design is very light, mounted on a single hook, and the countertop doesn't occupy the storage space of the cabinet. Installing everything you need in the kitchen is a very complicated task. That's why a variety of ideas to save space have been implemented. What looks like a big drawer are actually two. The ease of use of the kitchen is guaranteed by the numerous drawers. Thanks to this feature, you don't have to reach for things that are farther away from you. This kitchen design allows you to see the contents of cabinets and shelves at all times. And here we have once again a small but very spacious and functional apartment. The idea belongs to the Australian studio Brad Swartz Architects, and the apartment is located in Sydney. It's amazing how much furniture can fit in 24 square meters of space. A wooden panel zones the space. It hides the bedroom from the kitchen and the living room. Or vice versa, it hides the kitchen when it's not in use. The bed is placed on a high platform with additional storage space inside. Refrigerator, stove, oven, dishwasher and exhaust hood. It's amazing how much you can place in a small kitchen. One of the methods designers use to save space in the kitchen is modifying the corners of the furniture. Do you know how difficult it is to reach an object that's in the farthest corner? That's why there are revolving shelves in this cupboard. They facilitate access to the contents. Here's a table by new table concept called LEVELvia. In just a few seconds, it turns into a painting and quickly unfolds. If you take a closer look at the design, you can see that there are no hooks here. Thanks to this feature, when the table is folded, it's no different from a regular painting. It turns out that almost any piece of furniture can perform two functions. The first is its direct purpose, and the second is to store things, like this sofa with a large niche at the bottom. And it easily turns into a bed. Since we're talking about beds, it's time to show you this amazing piece of furniture. You've probably had this problem when you have guests, but not enough beds to accommodate everyone. The bed that you see on the screen right now, when folded, takes up no more space than a standard poof. When it unfolds, it turns into a very comfortable ottoman bed. Now let's see some closets. This, for example, will be an ideal purchase for people who've always dreamed of having a dressing room, but could not afford it. Thanks to this piece of furniture, one room can now function as two, a living room and a bedroom. So when morning comes, this bed is lifted and stays under the ceiling. This frees up space for the sofa and the coffee table. The last furniture we want to show you today is for open areas. Whether you want to hide from other people's eyes, read a book in a quiet environment, or just take a nap, this chair and sofa are perfect for this purpose, all thanks to its unique design. In a couple of movements, it will hide you from everyone. The furniture gives a feeling of privacy and security. For added convenience, the armrest has integrated USB ports and a plug. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.